Hi, and welcome to this week's Takeout Tuesday. Once again, I'm in this really interesting spot in the sanctuary, showing off some of our windows that tell this beautiful story of Christ. Once again, I want to read from Bonhoeffer's Life Together, and I haven't often shown the book. There it is, Life Together, this classic. And today's topic from Bonhoeffer is what he calls the ministry of bearing. He writes, "We speak of the service that consists in bearing others." And he's quoting here Galatians 6:2, "Bear one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ." Thus, the law of Christ, Bonhoeffer writes, is a law of bearing. Bearing means forbearing and sustaining. It is, to quote Bonhoeffer, it is the burden to the Christian precisely because he is a Christian. He goes on to write that this will prove especially difficult where varying strength and weaknesses in faith are bound together in a fellowship or in a congregation. The weak must not judge the strong, and the strong must not despise the weak. The weak must guard against pride, the strong against indifference. None must seek their own rights. If a strong person falls, the weak one must guard his heart against malicious joy at his downfall. If the weak one falls, the strong one must help him rise again in all kindness. The one needs as much patience as the other. Quote from Ecclesiastes here, "Woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up." It is doubtless this bearing of another person in his freedom that the scripture means when it speaks of forbearing one another in Colossians 3:13. And again, he quotes Ephesians 4:2, "Walk with all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love." And so for our devotions today, our prayer is that God would help us as we bear one another's burdens in our families, in our neighborhoods, but especially in our congregation. May God bless us all in this ministry of bearing. Bye-bye now.